Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we are going to do your first date with your future spouse. And I don't know, like if you want to go ahead and pick like go to your reading, you can just go ahead and pick your file and watch your reading. But for I don't know, for some reason I feel like I want to talk to you guys, and I wanna give some updates and all, like what's going on and all, like why the readings are coming so late and why I'm being so undisciplined and so inconsistent and everything. So I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if any one of you have read that post that I did, like on the weeks back, maybe like 1 week back or something, or maybe 2 3 days back or a week back. But I did talked about it in the post also, and I don't think anyone literally, not even a single like I received on that. But I talked about the energies and how I am feeling these days. I don't know if it's like if it's happening just with me or with the collective, like the energy of February is like that. But I don't know, like honestly I relate February with like spring season. In my country, Feb is the spring season here, and I relate February with the love month, with the flower season, because like in spring here there are a lot of flowers and everything, and I love that. I love flowers and everything. But the thing here is that the energy was so off. And oh gosh, yeah, basically what I mean by the thing that the energy was so off is like I like there would be nothing going wrong in my life. Like there would be no major thing I will be going through, like like something very traumatic, something very major, like a major heartbreak or a major family problem or a major health problem or a major financial problem, like a major thing where it's like a crisis kind of thing. But I'm feeling like really low without any reason. Like of course if it's life and every day, from a day to day basis we do faces things, like it's life, and from day to day thing we do often face those things, like maybe people can be annoying around you, or there is just this lack of freedom, or there can be a million things, but these are like very day to day things, and we somehow become very habituated to it, and we like we don't really see it as a problem because it happens every day. For example, if you have a lot of noise pollution around you, of course it's a problem, of course it's annoys you, but because you are being so habituated to be in that environment that it doesn't really bothers you anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are being adapted to that thing, so it doesn't really bothers you anymore, that kind of thing. Like nothing major, like as anything happened, like any health situation or financial crisis or anything like that. But yeah, like just a little bit of things, just a little bit of annoyance and all that happened. Of course that's life and it just happens, right? But still I felt like so down and so low, and is that feeling where you just don't know why, but everything is fucking weird and everything is fucking annoying. And it's like you are on your periods, you have your mood swings, and I'm actually literally on my periods now, but I have been feeling like that for this whole month. And I was not on my periods for, of course, this whole month. But yeah, it's everything is like literally so annoying, and it feels like mood swings, but mood swings also like 10x, but also like 10x bad or 10x worst than the normal ones. So yeah, that's. I think this is what I had to say. Like this is something very weird. Like usually this doesn't happen. I mean, last Feb I remember things were like down, and I knew some sort of spiritual something was going on, and all. That's why I felt very low and everything. But but still I kind of enjoyed, maybe still I kind of practice self, and you know what, सबसे ज़्यादा, yeah. What was the most unexpected thing I can say? That I was talking so negative about myself, and the level of self love things that I have done, no one would expect me to talk such negative to myself. Like, I am the kind of person who rarely talks negative to myself. Like, of course, I do, I am a human being, but like it's very few. But these days, oh my god, I was like so negative, like so negative. I would talk about me, about anyone, being very negative about it. Like, I am a kind of person who would like to see the glitters in things. I would like to, if there is a person being angry around me, I am not like, oh, this person is disgusting. I am more like, maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe, of course I was not like every day like that. I mean, after the spiritual thing and everything, after I've healed, and it's not, of course, like I have 100% healed or something, but after all these things, all the self-love journey, all the dark night of the soul, or the shadow work, or something, after all this thing, I have healed, and I know that I don't really do it anymore. Like, I don't really criticize people or being judgmental, or being, I try to understand things. Like, if someone is angry in front of me, I would not be like, oh, disgusting. I would be like, maybe they are having a bad day, maybe, they have been through something, and that's why they are being a little tempered or something. But these days I'm like, oh, disgusting. Even if someone is making just a little bit of noise, I'm like, oh, everything is just very fucking irritating to me, and me doing this is irritating me, and even talking about myself, I most of the time pay, even if everyone calls me ugly, I would be the kind of person who would go in front of the mirror and be like, hey, Gyuri, like, this is weird, I know, but I can't help but be myself, like, yeah, I mean, you don't even know how many, I mean, I know, maybe you know, and most likely you know, because I mean, we are in the same world, so same kind of people interact with. But there are a hell lot of people who would say, like, your nose is not good, your cheeks are not good, your hair should be this length, should be thicker, you should be that, you should be that. And I'm like, in front of them, I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, sometimes I reply back and be like, do your work. And most of the time I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I go to the mirror and be like, hey, gorgeous, hey, cutie, but now these days I'm seeing this thing, that if someone even says that, oh, this dress is not going with that shoes, for example, I actually take it to a lot, like, oh, they said it, oh, this is not looking good, oh, I'm like, what the fuck. If I'm gonna listen to everyone like that and being so reactive to everything, dude, I'm gonna die. It's so fucking annoying. Like, how do I even cope up with that? It's just so bad, and I just couldn't stop doing myself, stop myself from doing all of that thing. Yeah, I think this is what I have to talk about, and I think there are even more things that I want to talk about, but I am like, forgetting about everything, and I'm becoming jittery and everything. There are a lot of noise around me. I'm so sorry, and I always say that I'm so sorry, and I am, but I just can't fix it right now. I hope someday in the future I would, but I just can't right now. I hope you guys will understand it. And what else I wanted to say? And yes, my birthday is coming, guys. I don't know if you guys are all. Oh my god, I'm so super chatty today, but I've already given the disclaimer, so yeah, why not? Yeah, like, my birthday is coming, and I want to know, like, you guys are, like, even like, there have been days and everything in my life where, like, on my birthdays, I have even cried, but still I was excited in the morning, at least, or like, days before my birthday. So I want to know about, like, if you guys are also the same, if you guys are like, even if things are like the worst, still you are like, yeah, yeah, my birthday is coming, you're everything excited and everything about it, or you are the kind of person who's like, yeah, just birthday. I don't think I'm very excited about festivals, but this is like, this birthday thing is like really something for me, dude. I don't know, like, I know that I'm not gonna do anything on my birthday. Like, maybe I'm gonna, like, enjoy a little bit and all, but I'm gonna be in my pajamas and do my regular thing, and not nothing like very big thing or something. But still, it's just this thing that just gives me so much of happiness, that yeah, it's my birthday, it's coming and everything, and I love it. And yeah, just let me know, like, if you are the same, like, if you also, wow, okay, if you also do this thing, like, if you also get like all happy and all excited about your birthdays, or is it just me growing crazy? I hope you guys are also like that, and if you're not, that's also all right. I mean, different people, different vibe, different mood, and everything, different reactions. Oh my god, I talk a lot. Mm, What else did I wanted to talk? Oh my god, I'm feeling so good after talking this much. Usually I just don't talk to anyone. I mean, of course, introvert and all, but it's just, like, it's just the vibe doesn't matches, and I just get like, like people don't listen, don't hear to listen, or to, to listen or to enjoy and vibe with you. People these days listen so that they can speak, and that fucking annoying. I do just don't like it, so I prefer not to talk, rather not to talk than to, be in this weird convo thing where I'm talking just because so the other person could talk and I could listen. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, we can, like, I can talk, you can talk, we can listen, you can listen. But the thing is, it's just because that is what is annoying for me. Okay, now let me see what else I wanted to talk about. Mm. So, I have also, like, not a lot, but I have read this one or two posts. No, actually two. Yeah, actually two posts from, yeah, two posts from tarot readers on YouTube, and I have found, like, one person was talking about something deep and something major going on, and then there was also this one person around the full moon timing. I guess that time she was talking about something, you know like the energy thing, like feeling something, some kind of a difference or something. I don't know if it was positive or negative though, like, I forget. Yeah, so yeah, I guess it was not just me, but some other people too. And I don't know why, but I feel like there are actually a lot of, it's not just like normal humans. But I'm not saying that other humans are abnormal. But I'm, like, I'm not, but I am, in that thing. Like, I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's not. Uh, like, you people might not be tarot readers, or you people might not be into astrology or any kind of divination tool, but I feel like a lot of people on my channel are psychics, or star seeds, or psychics, light workers, empaths. Maybe even if you don't practice it, but I have like this gut feeling that there are a lot of people out there on my channel that are psychics. That's why I thought, why not I ask you guys, like, if you are also feeling something, off with fab energy, or something very, major with fab energy. That is one thing. And the second thing that I asked about was birthday thing, like, how you are on your birthdays, like the excited one, or how you feel and everything. And also guys, please let me know some, you know uh, things I can do on my birthday, and please don't make it anything like I would not enjoy. Like, solo things. Like, I don't like, I don't know, like, I don't like me being there cutting cake and everyone. I mean, yeah, I like it and all, but, I don't know. I just don't like people around me. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't like people around me, especially the people that are around me. I don't like them. I mean, I like them, they're nice and all, but I don't know, not on my birthday. Yeah, not on my birthday. Maybe on the regular days, but not on my birthday. So I want some solo things that I can do. Maybe drawing, for example. I love drawing, so that can I can do. You can give more example that I can do, and no one would have problem with that. Like, I can do it in, like, it should not be like dancing or something. Like, if it would be dancing, I would need some space, and I would need to, play the music and all. But yeah, if you have some idea like what I can do to myself, you can tell me, and write it down in the comment section, and I would try to do it. And yeah, and maybe if you are watching it after a year, maybe I'll do it on my next birthday. But yeah, let me know. I think this is what all I wanted to talk about. I literally talked a lot. Let me just see. It's almost 14-15 minutes that I've been talking to you guys. But it's crazy good. Oh gosh, I feel so refreshed. Okay, so now let's continue with your reading. So yeah, go ahead, pick your files, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye bye. No, bye bye. Actually, I'll see you just today. Today, I'll just see you in a while. Okay. Hello guys, so those of you who chose pile number one, and let's see your first day with your future spouse. And we have like really good cards for you. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Sun card, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Chariot, and at the back of the deck we have the King of Wands. Oh my. Pile number one, gonna get some spicy, spicy kind of date. Like this is, you know what? Like the whole spread is kind of screaming to me. Literally, it's not like like sometimes there are messages which is like very specific messages coming in, multiple kind of messages coming in. Oh my god, your pile is like screaming messages. Literally, like there is this one focus, there is this one center, actually two. And this is the thing. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands first, I'm gonna give you details, okay? Because I'm in the mood, so I'm gonna give you details. So with the Queen of Wands, they're like card by card details. Okay, first of all, green color could be significant, or some of you are have been recently been doing some heart chakra meditation or something like that. But yeah, I'm seeing green color really prominent here. And okay, so starting with your reading, I'm like already blushing and all, dude. So, with the first card here, which is the Queen of Wands, I see that you're gonna be like really, really pretty that day. Like what I'm hearing right now. I'm hearing that thing of Sometimes we do that like outfit check, hair check. Sometimes we step out of the home with that thing of outfit check, makeup check, hairs check. We do that and we are like so happy with how we look. I feel two things here. Like some of you gonna be choosing to wear something very cutesy kind of a dress, like a dress kind of, maybe a cute sweater or something. But two things coming in, which is like one thing is either you're gonna go for something very cutesy kind of a theme, which is very cutish, very pinkish, bluish, I don't know, pastels, or I don't know, pearls or something, or you can go for something very seductive. So black, red, you know I'm seeing those heels. I don't know what was those heels name. I mean, I forget the names, but those heels which have like like they're black in color heels, like pumps kind of, and their back is of red color. I know it's like a branded thing, but I just forget its name. Those heels. If anyone remember, please let me know. I don't know what was that. YSL? I don't think so. No, YSL has like its logo written on like the heel itself, but I am seeing that heels, like those black pumps with like the red bottoms. I am seeing those. So two themes. I have already told you two themes. Either you are gonna dress up like very cutesy or something, like hi, very pastels and pearls and cutesy and dresses, and or you can dress up very seductive, very Marilyn Monroe kind, like anything, like however you resonate with, like because I see seduction as more with red and black, and cutesy with more pink, white, and pastels. So it depends. However you feel like, however whichever looks or you feel like, okay, this is the thing for me. So I feel that kind of more of a two themes. And doesn't matter what you're wearing, you are looking fantastic and drop dead gorgeous, I have to say. Because I mean, I am seeing visions, and of course I do like interpretation kind of thing, but sometimes usually actually I do see visions as well, and I am seeing like really really great ladies in my visions, and I'm like, oh lovely, oh gorgeous, like very. And the lip color is also gonna be something, like you're gonna you know um, there is this thing about not being boring or not being everyday. It's not boring honestly, but it's like like I didn't wanted to say boring because nothing is boring. Because if you, oh wow, right, if you choosing to be creative and everything, how it can be boring? I mean, I don't see creativity as boring at all. So I didn't wanted to say boring, but I am not seeing you to go for something which you do on everyday basis. For example, maybe, for example, you okay, good examples coming in. For example, you just put a lipstick, That's it, done. Maybe on that day you're gonna mix one or two and then apply it, or maybe on that, maybe usually you just go for a crayon one, and then maybe on that day you're gonna choose to go with, like liners and glosses and creams and crayons and whatnot. Like you might be the kind of person who would on that particular day would go to Pinterest or go to TikTok or go to YouTube and to search about the tutorials on makeup and how to be like something different, like not the usual thing you do on your daily basis, but something different than what you do on your daily basis. Basically, this is what I meant to say, mate. I hope you got it. I mean, I kind of over explained it, I know, but at least I feel like someone here was not getting what I wanted to say. Now I hope everyone got it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, with hairs, I'm seeing you're going for. Oh my god, I'm like really giving you details, like details. Okay, so with hairs, I'm seeing you going with your naturals. For example, I have naturally straight hairs. So if I am at your place, I would go with naturally straight hairs. Maybe a little bit of waves, but not too much. Okay, or maybe if you have curly hairs naturally, so you're gonna go for curly hairs. So I'm seeing like makeup, you are going to be more creative. You're gonna search for ideas and stuff like that. Dresses, we have got two options, which was cutesy and seductive, and for oh my god, I feel like a girl bestie kind of like giving you, okay, you can wear this, okay, you can try this kind of a thing. And for hairs, I told you like, yeah, you're going for your naturals. Okay. Okay, for one more thing coming in, for those of you guys who usually do your hair colored, in that period of time you would have your natural hairs. So that was coming in, so I said it. Talking about more things, I think I am already giving you derails, but okay, let's now move to the next thing that's coming in. mm, you know what I'm hearing, like it doesn't matter what you wear, what you don't wear. You know what I mean, what you wear, what you don't wear, you're gonna look as af, you know what I mean. And also the thing is that your energy is gonna be like really like magnetic, I would say, like those energy where it's like draws in kind of thing. I am getting the Marilyn Monroe examples again and again. You know how we have some pictures of her where her a little belly bump, or I don't know how it's said. We all have a little bit of belly, belly. I mean, it's of course it's normal to have belly, and I mean, she had the belly, and she never hide her bellies. She never hide her belly, and like she was not perfect, but she embraced everything, in her. Like she had natural curls. She embraced her natural curls. She had blonde hair. I might be wrong with the information, my it maybe, but yeah, go with the information and go with the energy and the vibe that I'm talking, and not the facts. So yeah, talking about her, she had the natural thing and she embraced it, like yes, she also had like a little bit of a belly fat, or she also had a little bit of imperfections, and no one is perfect in this world, literally. But she kind of embraced it, and I swear, I there is not even a single picture of her that I don't like she is just so magnetic, like oh my gosh, she's like so beautiful, she's so magnetic. And I am damn sure even if she would not put any makeup and she would be in her pajamas or something, she would look amazing, and also very magnetic. So it's not really about how you look. I mean, of course she looked amazing and gorgeous and whatnot and deadly beautiful actually, but the thing is about the aura, about the magnetic field we have. Magnetic field as in we are current. Anyways, the aura, the vibe, the seduction and everything. So that thing is also coming in, that it's not about what you put on, it's about the energy, the vibe, the seduction. Of course I'm hearing that, uh, like pulling in kind of thing, like you're pulling in, you know like your energy is pulling in people. I don't know if I'm describing it or not, but I'm seeing this hand, in a gesture of not pulling, like pulling or touching someone or something, but like a gesture of your hands curling in a way and pulling it towards you. I mean, if I can, I would do the thing, but let's see. I hope you got it. I guess so. Okay, now moving to the next thing, the next card, we have the sun card here, and the sun card is the happiest card in the tarot. Okay, so now what I'm hearing is, your some kind of childhood dream coming true, or maybe you when you were little. It doesn't mean that you were like little children, but your younger version, basically, your younger version or your child self would feel so happy that day. Like like there is this thing of, like what I'm seeing, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, there is this thing of this vibe, this room littered in, like with candles and all, and a little bit of lights and all. There are makeups around, and there are, like, scents and all. There is this whole vibe in the room, and there is this mirror around. You are like putting in the things, and you're like getting ready, and oh gosh, I'm like, yeah. So there is this whole vibe and everything. You're getting ready, there is this perfumes, and you're feeling amazing. And there is, what, I'm also seeing that the room is a little bit darker. It's not completely dark, but it's also not completely white and glowy and vibrant, but it's like a little bit of darkness, a little bit of soft music playing in the background. There are candles going on. These are the things. There is this whole aura, there is this whole vibe of the room, and you are feeling so blissed, and you have all the plenty of time. I'm not seeing you rushing for it. Like, you are literally taking 2 to 3 hours to do everything, like very enjoying mode, I would say. It's not like, oh, I have to look perfect, but it's more like, oh, I'm loving it, I'm enjoying it, I love to like kind of beautify myself. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this side of the story, your side of the story, you are like getting ready, and you're taking your time. I also just heard like like hot long showers. Like, if you love showers, it's like you are on that particular day, you are like maybe taking 1 hour or more, longer period of time, you are showering and everything, using what they called, body bombs or bath bath bombs or something. I'm sure it's not called body bombs, but I mean, I hope it's not called body bombs. I think it's bath bombs, right? Bath bombs. Okay. I am also feeling that you're gonna be very jiggly and on that day. Like, I am like having this burst of laughter, and this having this burst of smileys and laughters and everything. So I am definitely seeing that you're gonna be very happy and very enjoying and everything, and really like, that kind of feeling. And you're like, those, yeah, that is coming in. Oh my god, I just can't stop stopping. I just can't stop talking about you. Yeah. So there is this thing, like when you see like beauty influencers doing their makeup, and you're like they're trying this new shade, or they're just trying this new lipstick or anything, like they're trying something new. And there is this thing, they make this, this face of amazement, where their like eyes are wide open, and there are, like their mouths are open, and they're like, oh gosh, it looks beautiful. That kind of thing I'm seeing. And so you are also like, doing things and experimenting things and being like, oh, that's gorgeous, oh, that's so good. That kind of thing coming in. Oh my god, am I falling? You might be also singing while you're dressing up and everything. Like, the music is going on also, but you're also like singing a little bit. You're like, kind of, humming, basically, not singing, humming. And then we have here the another story, the another part of the story. So here you're like getting ready and feeling like a beautiful queen, and you're just enjoying yourself, being you, feeling sexy and everything, you know. And there On the other side, we have your future spouse, and they are, oh my god, they are like really, really passionate. Like they just wanna have you right now. They just wanna meet you. They are like, I just wanna go. You are like taking your time and relaxing, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna feel good and everything. And then there are them who are like, I just can't wait anymore. I want to go. I need to just go and just go kind of a thing. There is this rush kind of thing that I'm gonna go. Is it the time yet? Is it the time yet? Am I ready? Is it all right? Is it all perfect? If the dates are arranged, if it's the things are booked, where we're gonna go? What if something goes wrong? What if something goes they're kind of, but I'm seeing this kind of a little bit of rush kind of a thing. Where is this thing of asking about everything, and thinking about and planning about everything, like if something is all right, if things are good, and blah, blah, blah. Like there is a rush kind of energy. Like when I was talking about you, it was more like I was talking in a pace. It was like slowly and everything, but here I'm a little bit kind of. I am definitely seeing seeing that kind of differences. Like you're gonna be like all chill and everything and enjoying and everything, and they're gonna be like, oh, everything is prepared or not? Did I book the right thing? Did I have the right name? Like, am I wearing the right color? Is it gonna look good? Am I smelling good? So they're kind of a little bit overthinking kind of, but you're like all chill. Okay, and they're like really passionate. Like they're like, oh gosh, like I'm finally gonna have her. I also think that they might would like to pursue, but of course they're not gonna force. I'm not seeing a desperate Dumbo kind of energy from them. I'm more seeing them to be very passionate and very attracted to you. That's why they're a little, you know, little hush bush and rush. But also I'm seeing that they are just very, like they just want you to deserve the best, and they just want everything to be perfect. That's why they are being a little bit rush, but they're not gonna rush you with that, because I'm not seeing that, oh, they're rushing and then they're calling you to like get ready early or something. They're just doing it in themselves. They're not disturbing you. You are like enjoying yourself and everything. Okay. Okay, I am also seeing that this whole event they're gonna be like really observant, like really, really observant. They're gonna make sure like if you sit, they're gonna make sure that your chair is comfortable. Like they're gonna also, oh gosh, this person is crazy, but I love this kind of crazy. Like they're gonna make sure that you there is like. Uh, there is this enough space on the on the table, or there is like this another chair or something available there, so you can if you have any handbag or anything, you can put there. So they are also gonna make sure about these things. Okay, we like it. They're gonna make sure that the weather is also alright. Oh my god. Literally, and they're gonna make sure that they have something extra, a snack or something with them, so in case you feel hungry in the way, or coming back or going there. So they're also making sure that they have that, and also some water. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit of overly perfect kind of thing, but I mean nothing's wrong in that. Seriously, because I am seeing it. It's not like this person is like a perfectionist who would want everything to be perfect, but that particular day they are like that, like everything should be perfect, 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 perfect kind of a thing. Okay, so this was like the pre-date kind of thing. Like of course it's happening on the date thing, but it's like you're not there. So I am seeing them to come and pick you. Like I'm not seeing you going there somewhere and they coming there, and then you are going somewhere. I am more seeing them to come, and I'm seeing them coming with something, with like they are coming with either a flower, or they're coming with something, maybe just a little snack or something, but they're like coming with something. Like I'm most for most of you it's a flower. Okay, so they are coming at your house, they are picking you up, you both guys are going, and like there is this a lot of passion going on, a lot of chemistry going on, but there is also like the start of the date is more like uh, no, the start of the day is it? Okay, so it's like individually you are very feeling very sexy and everything, and individually they are also very passionate and everything. When you are like away from each other, when you guys meet, you are like little kiddos. Okay, when you guys, it's not like your seduction is going down or something, but it's like when you are alone and they are alone, they are very, more in there and more in your passion thing. And when you guys meet, you are like little kiddos and you are like all lovey dovey and you are like all romantic and everything, and you are like, talking about good things and you are celebrating, having fun and everything. Like there is this thing about chatting about a lot of things and talking about a lot of things and eating together and like cuddling, not cuddling, but like how do we do it, like holding each other in a way, or I don't know, like I see someone wiping someone's shin. Maybe there was some food or something, but I'm seeing someone wiping someone's shin, so being a little lovey-dovey and everything. And then as the date is ending, it might be like as the date is ending, you give them a kiss or they ask for a kiss or something. But there is definitely this thing about where you individually are like passionate, but when you meet you are like all lovey-dovey, and I do see romantic gestures and everything, and you are like enjoying and having fun and everything, and then and then it turns into a passionate night. It like I, for most of you, see, it can be like a kiss, but in case you don't want kiss on your first date, it might not happen. But of course, however you want, because like in readings, you have to use your intuition and have your free will kind of thing. Like if you want it to happen, you can manifest it, and if you don't want to happen, you don't have to take it. You know. So yeah, there is that energy, and oh my god. Okay, so this song is coming again and again where, oh my god, am I falling in love? I don't know the lyric, I don't know any other lyrics, or I don't remember the name of the song, but this song is coming again and again, so it might be significant for you. I think it was by the singer Clairo or something, Clairo, you know. You can check it out. I don't think I have heard it more, but it's like a beautiful song, so you can check it out. Okay, so your date is going on and everything, and it might end with like a kiss or something. Like I'm seeing from like, if it's not like it's not gonna happen, then it might be like a desire of somebody here. Like there might be a desire of kissing the other person here. It might be the male person here because I'm seeing beard here. So they might desire to kiss you, but it may or may not happen, so take however resonates. And then I see you guys going for like a long trip or something, like a long drive kind of a thing, or like a long walk kind of a thing. Yeah, and that's how your like your date ends. Like that's how it happens, like softy to traveling kind of a thing. Like either it can be like a 1 2 day trip, or it can be just a long drive or a long walk. But I'm not seeing more than that. Like I'm not saying like you're going for a vacation for like 1 month or something. But there is definitely this thing of going for a walk for maybe 1 or 2 hour, or going for a drive for 1 2 hour, like a long drive kind of a thing. And I guess this is what I had for you. I think this was such a lovely reading, to be honest. While Mohan, this was like such a lovely reading, and I love doing it for you. I also think that like I described a lot and gave a lot of details about the getting ready part, but I felt like it was kind of necessary to tell you about this thing, that you are doing such things in the future. I don't know, maybe you don't do it right now, but I'm feeling like it was important for me to describe that thing. I mean, like my spirit guys is a little bit like, the date is gonna be perfect. Tell them about they are also getting ready and they are also feeling like a princess. Oh my god. Like okay, they know that the date is gonna go good and everything, but tell them that their future selves are also doing these kind of thing, that kind of thing, like getting ready and all. Okay, interesting. Bye, Lamavan. I hope you had fun and you enjoyed the reading. I love you loads, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. And also, guys, like the subscriber thing, like just make sure that you are subscribed. Like just double check, because the YouTube is going crazy and it's kind of unsubscribing in its own. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah, just give it like a look. Like if you are still subscribed or it's like unsubscribe or something. Of course, if you want to be on my channel, I'm like not forcing you to be. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Take care. Love you loads.
Okay, guys, so those of you who chose file number two, here is a very specific message, and not like the just a message being very specific, but the whole reading is very specific coming in. So, if you guys relate with the term, if you somehow feel in your heart, or if you have, heard other tarot readers saying this to you, that you're gonna, first be like haters to lovers kind of situation. If you relate with the haters to lover kind of situation, then this is your pile. Otherwise, you can watch and see if it resonates, but yeah, like, don't take something which is not for you. But yeah, if you are like, enemy to friends and then to lovers, or like haters to lover kind of situation, then you can watch it, like if you relate with that thing. But here I'm clearly seeing that the first date is not gonna be, like very pleasant and very, cutesy or something. But okay, so for first we have the temperance card, and with the temperance card, most of the time the temperance look calm and everything, but for some reason here I see and I feel like the temperance is like really irritated. It's like someone has irritated the hell out of the temperance, and she is like, one more word and I'm gonna slap you, that kind of energy, or like one more gesture or one more something and I'm just gonna spill something. And like, if you, I don't know if you feel also feel the same looking at this picture, but I'm like really getting like a woman trying to hold her emotions, trying to, it can be like, you can be a male watching, but I see this temperance is you. Like, you can be a male, you can be a female, but I see this temperance is you, and you're like really fucked up, like you're really irritated, and you're like, I'm just trying to control my mouth and I'm just trying to control my emotions. But if you say one word, one more word, or if you say one more thing, I'm gonna just slap you off, that kind of thing. And there is also this thing of, like when we go on dates, we are like, we compliment each other, and we are like, um I don't know, like we are like more appreciative of each other, and we are more in that phase of, lovey-dovey kind of a thing. But here, with the five of swords and the knight of pentacles, I'm seeing that you guys are not talking about love things. You are like, it might be that you might work in the same thing, like the same institution, like you might belong to the same institution, the same school, I don't know, like same kind of workspace or something. But here is this thing about you guys not complimenting each other, you guys not talking about the soft things or the love things, but you're gonna talk about, like there is a compliment, but there, this is like, oh I heard your um oh I heard your business going really good. But then there is this, like a taunting kind of energy I am sensing. I don't know how to explain it, but this is like not real compliment, this is like passive aggressive kind of a thing, like, oh, you only got it because your father has this thing, that's why, kind of energy. Like, you're like taunting each other. There is also this energy of boasting, like, oh my job is better than yours, or oh I have much salary than yours, or something like that. So I don't know, like, dude, there is just not love energy, but there is just a lot of, like this fire energy, not in the passion fire, but in a competitive fire, work fire, a thing of, oh I'm the better one, oh I knows it all. I don't know, like there is this egoistic thing coming in, which to be honest I don't really enjoy, I don't like it. But this is what I'm seeing. Like this, I am not seeing any lovey-dovey, so I just can't say that, oh it's gonna be, romantic and everything. See, you know what, when I was shuffling, I actually reshuffled your cards, because all the time the negative cards were coming in, and I was like, it's such a happy reading, it's such a happy thumbnail, it's such a happy, thing, like date and everything is good and all, and we all expect to enjoy our first date with our future spouse. But the thing is, like again and again, this nine of swords, which is at the bottom of the deck, was coming, and I was like, nah, I just can't, like this is coming in and I have to take it, and I just can't, like, I don't know, like I can't misinterpret the tarot or something, because you know what, I thought that maybe I didn't shuffle it well, that's why it's happening or something. So I, like did it again, like I made the spread again, and then again it came, so I was like, okay, now we have to take it. So yeah, that is the thing. And there is this a lot of thing of I am better than you kind of energy, like there is a lot of boasting thing, a lot of thing about, oh I have more money, I am more rich, I am this, I am that, like very pentacle energy, like very earthly energy. I'm not saying like, oh I'm more beautiful than you, but I'm definitely saying I am more richer than you, or I am more, I don't know, like qualified or educated or something. I honestly don't like this energy, to be honest. And at the end of the reading, there is this, one person, like trying, I feel like it's the other person, like it's your future spouse. I don't know how the fuck they are your future spouse even, but I feel like maybe like the first date is like this, and after that you gonna, that kind of, it might be, oh, okay, okay, it might be that you guys are twin flame, and it happens a lot in twin flames, that the ego thing and everything comes in between, and then the run chase thing, or I don't know, like things like that happens. Yeah, it might be like you might resonate with being twin flames, and your first date is not gonna get really good, but I expect the second and the rest of it will be great. But anyways, coming back to the reading, I feel like the other person, which is like your future spouse, I feel like they, like from this boasting and taunting and ego and everything, they are gonna try to turn it to a positive thing, like to get an impression on you. So they're gonna talk about something creative maybe, or something softy, or something, I don't know, like something not materialistic basically. And then you are like, no, I don't want to talk about it, I'm ending the date, I'm going home, and this is it, like this is it, I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm going home, and I just want to go and like have fun in my home, and I just don't want to stay with you anymore. Like you are very straightforward, whoever the female is here, okay, not whoever the female is here, whoever is watching here is gonna be like very queen of swords, kind of very straightforward, and gonna be like, I have listened to you enough, like it's enough, and now I'm going off, this is like off, not at all, I'm, like I'm not even hearing one word from you, and you're just cutting it off and you're going home, and I do see you like, kind of regretting to go on this date, but you're also like, at least I know that how this person is, but of course we do feel bad, like if our date doesn't goes well and everything. So I do see you being a little bit like, at least I know how this person is, but it does feels bad, like I was expecting to be happy and jolly and everything, but it like turned out into like a business meeting and not like a dating. Bapre. God, that was like a really heavy energy. But I don't know, like there might be some people out here that would be, I don't know. This is of course toxic energy, not at all. I'm saying like, oh, this is your future spouse and you have to accept it, not at all. And you're not accepting it. That's why you like cut it off and you're like the queen of swords. But I just can't lie. Like I just can't sugarcoat or anything. Like how would I sugarcoat? Like I would say what I see in the cards and the spread and in my visions, right? But I am not seeing anything good. So how can I? So it might be like a twin flame thing, because it's the future spouse thing. So it might be a twin flame thing. But yeah, definitely the first date I am not seeing it good. If you want to, see like more future spouse readings, I hope that would be better for you. I have like a whole playlist of future spouse readings. You can give a check to that. And I feel like this is what I had for you. Pile number one, pile number two. Like this was like very straightforward. And if you don't resonate with it, please don't take it. Like please don't take it seriously. Like if it doesn't resonate, maybe choose pile number one. I don't really remember what it what it was in pile one, but of course I'm not gonna tell you even. But I don't really remember because I did it like maybe one day before or something. But yeah, you can choose another pile, watch another video if it doesn't really make sense to you at all. But if it does make sense, you know it, right? I don't have to tell you to do anything or something. So what else I wanted to say? Yeah, and yeah, like you're, yeah, like this thing about when you like you go to bed and you're not sleeping and all, and then you think about the whole day and you're like sad about it, but then you finally sleep, and the next day I see you, like not in that energy and not in that like what went wrong energy, but you are like just appreciating your day, like new day new me kind of thing. So yeah, that one day is that one day is ruined, but that one day is not letting you to ruin every other day or something. So yeah, and one more thing, pile number two, I just wanted to remind you that the YouTube is going crazy these days, so please make sure that you double check if you are subscribed or not. And yeah, it's just like a 1 second thing, you can just check if you are still subscribed or not, because it's like unsubscribing on its own, and turn on the notification bell and everything. I feel like this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you loads, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye, take care.